What is up, guys? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. It's finally the next day, and we get a chance to take a look at the classes, maybe? Oh. Are all these just rooms? Is there anything secret? It's all the same. Is there any secrets in these rooms? That door opened in reverse. Oh, I like to snoop.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I have family in Windigo. Father wants me to visit them, but I haven't had the time or the inclination.
Oh,
I should like to retire to a small hamlet when I'm older. One just like Brockborough.
oh, it's a chant. Ooh, I know that. Dun, dun,
I suppose some introductions are in order.
dun, dun. Yes, my name is Damien Windigo. Welcome back. I think I've already said that, but oh well. What are these? Nuts.
Didn't end up as Dragonfly, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony?
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Okay, there's one I could talk to.
Suppose. No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
How much
was
you? It was
dreadful,
exciting.
Quite an experience,
It
nonetheless.
was a trip.
Interesting perspective.
It was a trip.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time.
I
It was
bet.
good meeting you. Good luck today.
I'm gonna catch you later, Sebastian.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Shoulder gaming,
Don't say I
man.
didn't warn you.
Shoulder gaming.
Told you.
Ooh. Is there a wizard's chest in this
You
game?
should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I want to fly.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have
I
survived.
wish he would
if
have
we
been
had your
him.
help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than...
Hell yeah.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Ooh. I'm more
Are you
interested in the
keen,
wizard's
chess
chest,
fan?
but I do want to fly.
You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the
Ooh.
mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I wonder who does his voice. Oh yeah, this was technically part underneath the... That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room,
you-
I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
What's wrong
Well,
with his
you
eyes?
certainly had a memorable arrival.
I like to make an
Well.
entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Yeah.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the
Hey.
4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
You're the bad
Did
guy,
that
aren't you?
student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It
Foreshadowing.
is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I made some
Is
friends.
the 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oh, guess we're going. Dude, god dang. The details. That's not me. That wasn't me. That was not me. You know, when I first read that Slytherin was
Good
in the
morning.
dungeon,
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
it's a grimoire.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Results.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
All right.
This way.
Oh,
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
hey,
Do keep up.
I'm trying.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Oh! This statue depicts Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is a Loch Ness monster in Scotland. You open it by pushing escape. Oh. Wizarding XP. Okay. Challenges. Overall progress. Room of requirement. We've got it. Exploration. Each challenges has tiers.
Clever, isn't it?
Is that a mimic?
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
And outside of the castle.
Oh. 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 That's cool. So I'm assuming I'm going to get the chance to explore the halls.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Map. Central Hall. Okay. Oh. You can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The Great Hall. Oh, that's so cool. Central Hall. Fast travel. Don't mind if I do.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Were you walking backwards? Downstairs?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of
Oh.
our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh my
That
gosh.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Ah.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I
Chomps.
learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Dude, can we become an Animongus in here?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you,
Hey.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Yeah, he did.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh. She's a Weasley, though. I made a promise.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
How did he know about it?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I will.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hey.
Revelio.
What did I just hit? Oh. Oh. These are spells. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, Professor.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Revelia. Okay. He's not letting me
It's
do
good to see you,
anything.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our...
Oh, he was listening. I didn't like to lie, but I made a promise.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Yeah.
Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, wait. Ow. This is not what I wanted to do, I don't think. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirement. In this cases, you will need to require level to continue them. Ah! So that's how I know when to go to the... when I...
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh. Ah. Man.
Revelio.
There's another mirror. Are these like puzzles that I may have to solve? Oh, hello. It's the library. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such acts. Hey. There's more. Hold on. Assuming that's the restricted section. That is locked. Hey.
What are you up to now?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just kind of looking around. It's the great library.
Revelio.
I keep on banging into stuff. There was a chest up here. It's a ridiculous thing to do. Oh, man. I'm gonna spin every last globe that I can get my hands on. Okay, I'm gonna go to my class now. Let's see how these classes are gonna work.
Revelio.
Oh, I got another potion. Okay. Back into the hallway.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned
Have you
anything
gained
about
any
it?
insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Man, I did that earlier.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Good
If
thinking.
I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Probably will.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Got called on to read out loud a history.
Something about a fatty. Okay, well, there was a chest up here that I wanted to get.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh! Okay, well, we'll do some more searching around later. But first, I need to get to my Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
This looks like
Oh.
the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
I don't know how to get that.
Lumos.
Oh!
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Hey! That's cool. Okay, where was... Okay, over here. How do I...
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm trying to go to my Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Oh.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oh. Was I not supposed to tell her?
I should have seen that.
Oh, I should have told her.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm level 2. Okay, now I need to get to my Defense Against the Dark Arts class. So, track quest. Okay, enough of that. Oh. Oh, god dang. It's the courtyard.
Revelio.
Another adventure, are we?
Wyvern Fountain. Oh. Is there a Reparo? Or is that Reparo spell? I need that spell. This is kind of dirty.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a lot over there. Oh.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Who said that? An Iron Maiden. Okay. Let me make sure. Smaller project. Oh.
Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
I guess there's nothing I can do about that just yet. Okay. Oh, so this place looks like it's quite massive. Guess I'm gonna begin my first class.
Is that all you've got?
Barda.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. You know what I like better than all these Lamborghinis?
Age matters very little.
Knowledge.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Protego.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. Oh. Ah, learn Levioso.
Levioso.
I thought it was Wingardium Leviosa. Well, I guess that's a difference. Oh, guess one is floating and one is lifting up.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
Break the yellow shields with control spells. Oh.
Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done.
Hey.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego. Levioso. Good form. I know. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Hey. Whooped his
Not bad
ass.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
He's kind of upset.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
By any
A
means
classroom duel
necessary.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Levioso!
Oh. I thought I could, like, lift stuff up. Oh, oh. Speak with Sebastian. Oh.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
Hey!
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section.
I knew
of the library.
it. I knew
You
it.
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Oh, it was skill.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, I'm so interested.
Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the
Oh, I'm so down.
Slytherin's almost full.
Revelio.
This is the skeleton of an Irish phoenix. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Protego. Revelio.
Oh, I was going the right way. Go to Charms Club. How big is this castle? Oh, such pretty cats. Hold on. One more time. I'ma always pet these kitties. Always. Now the black one. They're so cute. The kitties are cute. Meow. 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 That'd be so cool if they didn't do. If they didn't do an Among Us in here.
Levioso.
Ew. Oh.
Lumos.
That is a. Oh, the mirrors are kind of screwed up. It doesn't. They're backwards. It was backwards.
What are you up to now?
Who's saying things like that? Is that her checking in on me?
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, look at that frame stutter. What is going on? Oh, that frame rate in that classroom. Okay, there's a horrible lag going on, and I don't know why. Hold on. Everything's on. Everything's on the way it's supposed to be, I guess. I don't know why that was like that. Let's get out of the menu. Yeah, I'm back to normal.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
I don't know what the heck was going on.
None of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you.
Behind you.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No idea.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into
Excuse
pairs
me.
and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, so let's do this. Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's kind of full of himself just a tiny bit, I think.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Sheesh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Okay, let's do this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one
Pulls
of
the
the
target
spheres
closer.
and
Tap the
relinquish
assigned
your
key
charm
to cast,
at the last
then
possible
pull
moment.
target closer.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them towards Accio. That's it! Don't lose your composure.
Oh, okay.
Splendid!
Let's do. Oh,
Very good.
ah.
To the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I should have kept it on the
You'll
board.
be the Blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
What is going on with my left earphone? I
Yes,
can't.
sir.
Oh, it's locational.
Here we go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Let us see this.
Oh, she's gonna have perfect scores, isn't she? No, 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 no. Oh.
Not to worry.
Watch this.
Yeah.
That is
Ooh,
how
can
it's
I
done.
knock hers off? Can I knock hers off?
Accio.
Oh, that was an execution.
Yeah. Okay, I got the hang of this game. Tied that.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ooh.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I'm gonna knock all of hers off. That's my goal. Okay.
There we go.
And trying. I tried.
Be sharp.
I'm gonna need to get here, Professor. And
Let us see this.
don't you knock mine off.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
I beat her. I beat her. I cheated, kind of, I guess, by knocking hers off, but
Very good, both of you. Well done.
that was a cool little mini game. That was cool. Man.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Oh.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, that's cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Oh, that's
admit,
cool.
However, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I
No.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding
Oh.
school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
No.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
She's a Gryffindor.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Oh, she's sweet.
A word, if you would.
On humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
I'm down.
Expect to hear from me soon.
I'm
regarding
down.
a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
He's got an Iron Maiden in his. What is with the iron? What did I just? Oh, okay, I leveled up.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a little mad. Okay. I completed my classes. So technically, I completed my first official day.
Aren't you?
Let's see what she says.
Hello. You
Real
wanted to
quickly.
speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind
I've
of you
been
to say.
fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
All right, well, I'm going to leave it at that. And on the next episode, we're going to explore this castle. All the kitties. It's the kitties. Let's pet them before we leave. All right. I will catch you all in the next episode.